Welcome to Happy Harbor. Brick is conducting a smuggling operation in the docks, when Speedy intervenes and cuts it short. Brick is peeved that he keeps foiling his operations, and mockingly expresses disappointment that Green Arrow isn't intervening personally. Brick opens fire at Speedy, who dodges the shots and disarms the crime lord. He orders his goons to open fire, when Kid Flash, Robin and Aqualad show up to join the fight, disposing of the armed men. The trio tries to sway Speedy into joining the team, all the while Brick hurls boulders at them. Speedy shoots explosive arrows at him, but they are ineffective against Brick's invulnerability, so he mocks the archer.
Something to keep you busy, and in your place.
Speedy shoots one final arrow that encases Brick in high-density polyurethane foam, effectively restraining him. Robin asks Speedy if he'll join them, but Speedy declines, claiming he needs no adult supervision or a clubhouse to hang out with them. He goes on to disparage the team, calling it a joke and something to keep them busy and in their place. He leaves the trio behind, speechless.
Perhaps you can keep busy by familiarizing yourself with the cave.
Robin and Kid Flash teleport into the cave in civvies, and rush to ask Aqualad if he talked to Red Tornado, and he informs them he is arriving now. The team hurries to greet him outside, raring to go on a mission. Tornado tells them that assigning missions is Batman's responsibility and they'll be tested soon. He suggests they enjoy each other's company in the meantime. Aqualad retorts that the team is not a social club, and Tornado points out that socializing is an important element of team building, so they should keep themselves busy by familiarizing themselves with the cave. As he walks away,
We'll find you an Earth name too.
Get out of my head!
Robin refuses to accept this, so Miss Martian tries to read Tornado's mind to find out what he's really up to. However, she is unable to, as Tornado is a machine and she cannot read the mind of inorganic beings. Kid Flash shamelessly flirts with her, and a disappointed Aqualad acquiesces to tour the clubhouse. Miss Martian volunteers as a tour guide, since she and Superboy have been living there. The team tours the cave. The cave actually consists of the entire mountain hollowed out and reinforced by Superman and Green Lantern, and was the Justice League first base. They left it for the Hall of Justice when the location of the cave was compromised. Miss Martian is apprehensive about living in a disclosed place, but Robin and Kid Flash attempt to assuage her distress by explaining that they are hiding in plain sight.
Their clothes.
They're organic, like the ship.
As long as they're the only ones.
Do that ghosting through walls thing that Manhunter does?
No.
Suddenly, Superboy smells smoke, sending Miss Martian flying off to the kitchen, where she removes a tray of carbonized cookies from the oven. Kid Flash chomps one to console Miss Martian, prompting a faint smile from her. Aqualad praises her gesture and introduces himself by his civilian name, Calder HM, dispensing with formalities, and insisting she call him Calder, the name his friends use. Kid Flash follows, introducing himself as Wally, and claims to trust her with his secret identity, while Robin is foreborn by Batman from revealing his identity to anyone. Miss Martian says her name is Mgan M. Ors, but she also goes by an Earth name now, Megan. Superboy, though, remains silent, having nothing to contribute on this topic. As he walks away, Megan telepathically reassures him that they'll find him an Earth name too. He lashes out and tells her to stay out of his head. Confused, Megan explains still telepathically that everyone on Mars communicates like so. Calder urges her to stop and explains that on Earth. Megan tries to apologize, but Superboy tells her to stay out and go sit on the couch. Megan comes up with an idea to make up for her faux pas. Superboy initially remains behind, but relents after Megan urges him to come.
Can Red Tornado?
Ironic. Fine then. I won't deny you children have power.
Confused, Wally asks what happened and Megan explains that she placed the bioship between them. Superboy vents his frustration and rage at Megan for misguiding them into thinking Twister was Tornado. The others stand up to her, but agree that her lack of experience is a liability and tell her to stay behind. After the three take off, Megan says she just wanted to be part of the team, but Calder says he's not sure there is a team to begin with, and rushes off too, leaving Megan behind. Mr. Twister sweeps Happy Harbor with an array of tornadoes to draw attention to him, and the team sends Megan tackles him. En route to the cave, Megan tries to convince Red Tornado to help the team. He refuses to do so, but points out the odd coincidence of Mr. Twister being inorganic and possessing the same elemental abilities. This suddenly gives Megan an idea.
I was hoping you could handle this clearly.
I was beginning to believe you'd never show.
We are evenly matched.
Remain still.
Longer than you might think.
Cool. Souvenir. Yeah, you rocked this mission.
Me too.
Extremely, Professor, but you're not upset?
Besides, you know, science advances in fits and starts.
Your battle. I do not believe it is my role to solve your problems for you. Consider this matter closed. I have a heart, carbon steel alloy,